Guys, in this video, we will be learning Pandas DataFrame in Python. What is DataFrame? How we can create DataFrame? I am using editor PyCharm and Python version 3.12 is installed on my computer. So let's get started with the tutorial. DataFrame is a two-dimensional data structure like a two-dimensional array or a table with rows and columns. Right? We can take an example of Excel, right? We have rows and columns. I have one Excel with me. If you see, this is a CSV file. Right here you could see columns and rows. Okay, so this is called structured data type. Okay, and data frames are based on these structured types. We can load a CSV file into data frames. This column is called a series, right? So let's implement how we can create data frames with help of Pandas library in Python. If you have not yet installed Python library on your computer, so in order to install Pandas library on your computer, you have to either open your command prompt or you can open the terminal from PyCharm editor and then type one command, that is pip install pandas, right? Once you execute this command, so Pandas library will be installed on your computer and then you can use their features in Python code. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started with the implementation. We have to import. In order to create data frames, we can take a dictionary days. We can take these days in form of Python list, right? And then we can take sales amount, right? Three values we will take here. Okay, so this is our simply dictionary, and then we can see what is type of D1 in the program. This is a type of dictionary, right? And we can use this dictionary to load a one data frame with the help of Pandas library, right? Take one variable, that is result to one, and pd, that is the alias of Pandas library, and then we have to use data frame, right? This data frame function we have to use, we have to pass on our dictionary, right? All done. We have to print result one, right? Let's in the program. If you see, this dictionary has got converted into rows and column, right? This is two-dimensional array. Days, we have one column. Sales, we have another column. 0, 1, 2, this is index column, right? So this is first row, this is second row, this is third row, right? This is first column and this is second column, right? So we have seen the dictionary which is used to create data frames, right? If you want to create a new data frame without any data, this can also be done, right? Keep it blank, that is result 2, and then print result 2. So it will show you the blank data frames. Okay, you will see there is no column, there is no index, right? It's a blank data frame. You can create blank data frame also, right? Without passing any of the data, any of the columns, any of the dictionary. If you want to create another column here, that is also possible. Country, US, right? You're in the program. So you will get another new column, right? Okay, it's a country. You can create, as many series as you want. Okay, each column is called series. Okay, and that on those series are got converted to the data frames. Okay, let's see how we can locate a row. So to locate any row, we can use loc attribute and we can locate any row from the data frames, right? If you want to get the row number 1 from this data set, so you can use result 1, then we can say loc, and then we can say 2, right? If you're in the program, so you can locate this specific row from the data set, right? Days is day 3, right? Sales is 566 and country is US, right? So this row is easily located with the help of loc attribute, right? Okay, if you want to change it, you can change it, right? Okay, now this row is located. If you want to locate multiple rows at the same time, then you can pass on multiple rows indexes in form of list in the loc attribute, then it will locate first and second row, right? During the program, you will get your two rows, right? 1 and 2, right? Index starts with 0, so we got these two rows, right? 1 and 2, right? If you want to make it 0 and 2, then you will get 0 and 2, right? Let's see what is name indexes. With the index argument, you can name your own indexes, right? So if you want to provide the name to your index, then we can provide like serial number 1. So instead of 0, 1, 2, we are specifying our own indexes, right? If you're in the program, so it will show you the indexes. It is racing problem because we are locating row number 0 and 2, which is not anymore. We have specified the indexes. Let's try to print this way. Serial number 1, right? Let's in the program again. So we will be able to locate our rows, right? Serial number 1, that would be our first row, and then serial number 2 row, right? These two rows are printed. If you make serial number 3, so third row will be printed in our output, right? In the program. So you will get serial number 1 and third. So this is how named index work. And we have also seen locate name indexes, how to locate name indexes. This way we can also locate. If you want to make it single, you can do it this way also, right? So you will see first row, that is this, will get, right? You want to only sales, right? Then you will get the sales value for this row. Okay, you see 233. This is your first row, and you got 233, right? You got this value. If you want to get the value of a specific row, specific column, I want to get the country. So for serial number 1, I'll be getting country as India, right? It's in the program. So you will see 233 and India we are getting. Okay, let's see how we can load a CSV file with help of Pandas library. Okay, so to load the file, first we have a file, right? This is the file. Okay, days and sales, these are two columns. We have some data rows, okay, against all the columns. I have one row where sales is not specified, right? Okay, so we will try to load this data into data frames, right? Let me minimize it. Okay, so this CSV file, test CSV, is located at the same location where we are running this program. Okay, so if you want to see the file, this file is located on the same location. If you open this file, so this is in format of CSV, right? We have two columns, days and sales, and these columns has their own data, right? Let me go back to my program. If you want to load the file, you have to just take one variable where you want to get the data, and we will be using pandas instance, and then we will be using one function read CSV, right? This is the one, and we have to specify my file name, that is testcsv.csv file, and then finally we'll be printing F1. Okay, let's end the program. So your CSV file will be loaded into this variable. You see, we got the output. We have days and sales. Okay, so we are now getting all the data from the CSV file with help of read underscore CSV function. Okay, if you want to locate any row, lock attribute, you can say first row I wanted to get 0 and 1. So this data would be printed, day 2 and 400 sales would be printed, right? If you're in the program, so you will get days 2 and 400 is printed. Okay, that way you can locate. If you want to locate multiple rows, same way you can do it. 1 and 2, this indexes of the data from the CSV would be loaded, right? You see 1 and 2 is printed. Okay, so this is how we can read CSV file, okay, with the help of Panda library. So we have seen what is data frame, how we can create data frames, we can locate row, how we can use name indexes, how we can locate name indexes, and then how we can load a CSV file.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.